Hey, what's happening? What's going on, everybody? My name is Matthew. In case you don't know who I am, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a recap of my futures trading day. I'm going to start doing these daily, just with the funded account, so you can see kind of the progress and what's going behind the scenes and all of that. So let's go ahead and dive into it. I've had the account for 2 days now. You can see on my report, started yesterday, the 14th, and today is the 15th. Currently, I've made a total of 18 trades with a net profit of $163, which is not great, and I'll go ahead and detail why. But today we did pull in $621, which is great. So yesterday I ended up around $330 profit, and then I took a bad trade and wrote it out way too long, missed my stop loss, into the day minus 450, which is not the best way to start the account, but we are net positive now with my equity, so it's all good. Again, up 163 on 621 profit on the day. So for trades, I did trade a little bit of pre-market just before the normal market opened. I took a long and a short. So I took a long, closed it, took a short, and then took another short, and then closed it right here. So my average was 43.43 and closed it. So pre-market, I was up like 130 bucks. And then I missed opening bell, which is where all this action happened, but then I did see that we were starting to bottom right around here. So let me zoom in on this. And these are just my order fills, by the way, these arrows. They're automatically plotted. So I took a long, and it was just a quick scalp, exited out. Then I took two longs right here, based off this bottoming candle. Took a little bit of drawdown before we ended up popping. So I ended up taking about $200 of drawdown, which was okay because I was up around $200 on the day. So because I had this cushion from this morning, my daily loss limit, which is $500, max daily loss, wasn't even close to being touched. So I was willing to make nothing on this trade in order to really ride it up, which I was able to do. So we opened 2 contracts long, and then we ended up selling 1 contract at opening range, which is marked here. That's what this blue line is the bottom of opening range. And then we ended up closing the next contract right up here, right above opening range. It was 9:30 at this point, so I'd been trading for an hour, and I was ready to call it a day, which ended up being a pretty good call because I sold the short-term top. But then I FOMO'd in one more trade after that. You can see me long the bottom. I was going to play a bounce off opening range. It ended up tanking. I closed out at around $100 loss. And then glad I closed out because it ended up just fading the rest of the day. So all of those trades put me at 621 on the day. At my peak, I was about 800. So still had about $180 worth of drawdown from the top. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and say like the first day was I traded well, but I was a little nervous trading the account, as well as just not following my rule of when I say I'm being done, be done. I ended up taking one more trade after that, and that's what screwed me. And so many times that ends up happening to where I've been patient all day. I take great trades. My P&L is green, and then I want just a little more. I get greedy, and then it all falls apart. So that's what I'm really working on right now. You can see that I did it one more time today, but I was able to just walk away, still in profit, still my equity is positive. And on this account, um, the main goal for me is just to keep it slow and steady, just to build this thing up. This is technically, I mean, once I hit my initial investment, which is about $200, $250 off the month, plus the data fee that I paid, I mean, it's all profit after that. So I just need one more, 2 more good days. I'll be totally in the profit on this account, um, and then trading free money at that point. So the goal is just to keep it slow and steady, keep it growing, be consistent on withdrawals. I'll be withdrawing every $500 or so, maybe 1,000. We'll figure it out, and then keep going from there. But Monday is President's Day, so the markets for futures will be a little weird. Volume will probably be pretty dead, so I don't know if I'll be trading. I'll be trading Tuesday for sure, so you can expect next futures update video on Tuesday. But that's all for today. We'll keep going over these entries and exits as time goes on. Again, I bought in for this good long play, which was about $600 or $700 in profit, just because of this bottoming candle, and then I sold into resistance, right? So great trade for the day, and that's it. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Peace.